Good day to you. Thank you very much for joining me in my very first segment of What's on Daniel's Mind. My name is Daniel Marcoux, and I'll tell you what, I'm very excited and thrilled to be here with you. And the reason being is because I got a lot of good stuff I want to share with you. Got a lot of good stuff that I've learned over the years of 15 years of my entrepreneurship, and I want to give back and share back with you. So I know that if you will just go ahead and follow with me and stay tuned with some of my segments, that you will grab some good beneficial information that you can apply to your life either personally or financially. And if in the least you'll find what I'm saying at least somewhat interested. So what I want to do with you today is I want to establish myself. I am a leader in self-improvement and I'm a leader in financial improvement. And the reason I'm a leader in these areas is because I have adopted these principles myself. And I've also conditioned myself to live this way. I lead by example. And that is why I am a leader. I've gained the knowledge, but it's also because I apply these principles to my life. Every day, every single day, I meditate. I tell myself what I need to do. I tell myself what I'm going for. And I tell myself that it will happen. You see, this is very important to do. And as you do that, then your actions follow through. And that's what I've been doing in the last 15 years of my entrepreneurship, is I've created my own future. I'm my own boss. And it's a great feeling. It's a feeling like no other. You see, no one tells me what to do. No one tells me when to go to lunch. No one tells me when I have to be in at a certain time to go to work and when I can leave. I go to work when I want to. I leave when I want to. I take off and go on vacation when I want to, and I come back when I want to. I don't have to wake up to an alarm clock. So all of that basically is what I'm saying is it's great. It's a great feeling to be able to have that kind of freedom. And that gives me more time freedom with my family too, which is really the epitome of financial freedom, is the time freedom that you get to enjoy with yourself and with your loved ones. My message to you is that this can happen to you. It's a reality for many, and it also can happen to you. I'm not going to get into detail today about that, but I certainly will reveal to you how it is very much possible and how simple actually it can be, and a lot simpler than you may think it is. There's one thing I want to talk to you about, and that's the forces that that affect us every single day, and that's negativity versus positivity. Now we know that we're all surrounded by negativity, and we've all been victims of it many times in our life. But it doesn't have to be that way. You have a choice to let negativity get to you or not. Now, of course, there's times negative things happen and it bums all of us out. But it's how you react to that, and it's how you handle it that counts. Are you going to let it ruin your day? Are you going to let it affect you? Are you going to be succumbed by it? Are you going to give into it? I mean, negativity, yeah, okay, sure, it can be, interesting, provocative. It gets people going, it causes chaos, gets people talking, but really ultimately what it does is it harms you. It's a hurtful source or force. And the more you stay away from it and you ignore it, the better off you are. So what you want to do is you want to concentrate on positivity. That's what I've conditioned myself to do for the last 15 years. And once again, there's no feeling like it. I have a positive flow going through me every single day. I wake up feeling positive, and I go to bed feeling and thinking positive. Why? Because I've conditioned myself to do that. Now, it may not be as simple for some as it is for others. However, though, it can be attainable for everyone, and it's just a matter of just simple mental exercises. What you get, once again, I'm not going to get into too much today, but I want to let you know that it is very much possible to condition yourself to be more of a positive person. And once it just grows and it keeps on growing, and you feel it, and you think like that, and you know that there's always a better outcome, and that you can control your life and you can set it in a way that you want, that right there, my friends, is freedom in itself. And the more positivity that you adapt in your life, the more you condition yourself to be as such, the more your life is going to turn out the way you want it to, which in turn will cause you happiness. Because the more positive you are, not only better will you feel, but the people around you will feel better about you. And the outcomes in your life will be more in your favor. So what I'm saying to you, my message is that hang on to positivity. You will feel happier and you will feel more fulfilled, and your life and life will give you more back of what you want, and you will get more of what you want. So that's basically what I have with that, but I've got one more question for you here. It's something that's not talked about not a lot at all, but it's something that should be made aware of. What I want from you is I want your feedback. My question to you is, what is the difference between fate and destiny? What is the difference between fate and destiny? Now you may think they're the same, but they're not. There is certainly a significant difference between the two. And I want your feedback on that. This is where I want you and I to begin interacting. So I want your feedback on that. I want you to email me back or respond back with YouTube. I'm not too familiar with the technical aspects of YouTube. I was just so excited to begin, putting out videos so I can give out my information and my knowledge that I didn't really have the chance to familiarize myself with how YouTube works with their email department and how their system works there. But I know that it's you can do that. But anyways, let's just keep things simple today. If you would just email me back at my email, and that's at danielmarcoux@live.com. I'm going to go ahead and put that up on the screen here so that you know the exact spelling. Just hold on here. And this is how you spell my name. DanielMarcoux@live.com. Now, if you would go ahead and give me your feedback on what is the difference between fate and destiny. I'm very interested, and I will certainly respond back to you either via email or I will address it on my next video. So please give me back your feedback. I want us to interact. I want to get to know you. I want you to get to know me. And because that's the best way that we can help each other out. So do that, please. Email me back. And in the meantime, I want to leave you something to think about for tomorrow's segment, and which is, I've got two very, very awesome things that I want to tell you about in the next segment. And these two awesome things, okay, are two things that if you are aware of them, they will change your life forever. Specifically if you apply them. But just being aware of them right there, if you're not, okay, could just start something new for you, something beneficial and productive. So what I want to do is I want to share these two awesome things with you tomorrow, make you aware of them, and if you are already aware of them, just to reinforce them, just so you know my philosophies, you know what I'm about, and what I have to offer. So thank you very much for your time. I appreciate you being here. I hope that you will continue to follow me within these segments because, like I said, I've got a lot of good beneficial information I want to share with you. I really do, and I know that if you'll grab some of this information, some of this value to apply to your life, that I can help you in some of the areas in your life. So thanks for tuning in, and you will see me later. Take care.